Let's talk about tribal mark. Do you think that tribal mark should be continued? Do you think tribal mark should stop? Do you think it's good to recognize an ethnic group or set of people? Comment in the comment section below. Let's talk about it. Hello viewers, good evening. Welcome to my vlog today again. It's Ify. Today I'm here to talk about tribal mark. Do you know what tribal mark is? Have you ever seen one? Okay, let's go. Why I'm talking about tribal mark, because there is a lot of controversy in Nigeria now. They are talking about the tattoos and all the stuff, and I'm like, should we now that have tribal mark go and kill ourselves because it's still part of all those drawing things? Are we also enemy of the country and all such? Okay, if you don't know what tribal mark is a mark that is put on the face of an individual. It may be an ethnic thing or tribal thing or family inheritance or something of that nature. Like me, I have one on my face, and I'm very grateful to God that it's not big. It's equals to anytime you come by someone from Asaba that have this mark, you quickly know that the person is from my family. But nowadays, the children of this new generation don't want no tribal marks on their face because there are advantage and disadvantage to it also. The disadvantage is like it's more than the advantage, because in this generation, things are becoming more global and things are advancing, people are advancing. So it's somehow when you show up in a party and among every other person you are single out having some kind of marks on your face, it's so like embarrassing. A lot of people that have it now, they are like, oh God, why am I having this thing on my face? But let me tell you, there are more things to it. In the olden days, these tribal marks are used to recognize ethnic group, region, people. Like when you see someone from Ibadan, you quickly know, a lot of them from Ibadan, that this person is from Ibadan because they normally have some mark on their face like this, big like this. And when you come to the Hausa too, some the Hausa people of Nigeria, that's when I'm those people I'm talking about are from Nigeria, like the Ibadans are from Nigeria. And when you come to the Hausa region, they also have some kind of mark also. The Bogobiris of the Hausa region also have some kind of mark that you use and recognize them, similar to that of Ibadans. And also the Fulanis, they have some kind of mark you use to. All these are tribal marks, region mark. But there is another one like mine that is family mark. Why am I saying this? As I was told when I was growing up by my uncle, he said our ancestors, that's his father was a very rich man, and he's a king by title, not some royal something. By title, there is a title in my place. We call them Ndieze, Onyeze. So he took this title and is entitled to many wives. So he had many wives, and time going on, the children were much. So he was losing his kids because the wives were uncountable and the children he couldn't recognize. So a lot of the wives are running away with the kids. So what he decided to do is, any child that is giving birth in the family will be putting this equals to mark on their face. That was just it. How my mark come by. If there is something else to it, if he doesn't know. But this is what I was told. And not only in my place, It's only us that have this mark. I've never seen other Asaba person that have any similar mark or something else mark. But I've also seen Igbo people, like people from Imo State, if I'm not mistaken, some Igbo tribe, they have their own near their here, like straight lines. Yeah, there are many different kind of tribal mark. Some people like some Benis, then you will see them, they have it here. Even some Hausas, they have it here. They will have it under their tongue, maybe under their lips. I don't know if it's for fancy or it's for his tribal mark, but there is more to it. But why me singly, I don't like tribal mark much, is anywhere you go, it single you out. You cannot just go somewhere and just do something, or take the icky. That's how she said, the icky. You cannot take the backyard to enter somewhere and say, I will just do something and get away with it. People can always recognize you with this. I'm so fortunately that mine is not showing well. Some people that are more elder than me in my family, if you see theirs, it's something like this, I say, God. But the day I appreciated my tribal mark was the day I came into Europe and I was at the camp. I don't have nowhere to go to. So somebody that had the camp, someone said, I know one Asaba man is in Napoli, this and that. I'll call him, that the sister is here. So the man said, okay, if I'm truly Asaba person, that he really wants to help me, but if he see me, he will know if I'm a Asaba person. But immediately he saw me and he set his eyes on me and look at me like this. He said, yes, you are from this family. I was like, oh God, this is one very good thing this tribal mark has ever done for me. I was so happy. I don't even have to explain myself. This is Asaba culture to prove that I'm from Asaba. This is this and that. That's it. A lot of people from Ibadan, when they see their fellow Ibadan, then you quickly know, single different person out, this person is my brother, he's from Ibadan, he have this mark, you use it to notice people, to know people. I'm sure that is what it's all for, what thereof, or how should I put it. But there is something that is going round, and there is another type of mark. I don't know if I should call it tribal mark, but in the comment section below, if you think you know what it should be called, you could equally tell me. There is one that a lot of Benin people do. According to someone, when I asked, she said it was when she was small and she was like being tormented by Ogbanje spirit. People from Nigeria will know what I mean by Ogbanje spirit. Some kind of set of children that's like they reincarnate. They just come when you give birth to them. After some time, they die again. So there are some mark that are being put on you, so you those kind of people will not die and come back again to torment the parent, because they believe that these children die and come back, they die and come back, tormenting these people not to have children. So they put some kind of mark in their belly, some like design, like tattoo, and this thing going around about tattoo, that people with tattoo in Nigeria, this is a new thing, because every day now in Nigeria there is one thing or the other. Now it's not Boko Haram again they are seeking, not Boko Haram, not herdsmen, not now is SARS. Everybody that is have tattoo is now, there are a lot of people that have all this kind of mark that looks like tattoo, that they are tribal something, that they are what should I call it, they are not tattoo but they look like, but all these things are form of tribal marks and something like that. So really, me to myself, I never like tribal mark, because it's like, no, How should you take somebody and just be cutting the person's face and all those things? It's unfair to me, because I don't just like it much like that. But what will I do? Tribal mark or with tribal mark or no tribal mark, I will still be iffy. Nothing changed. I will still love people I want to love. I will still, bubble. I will still smile. It doesn't take anything from me. Tribal mark or no tribal mark, I'll be me. Okay, that is just about tribal mark today. If you know more about tribal mark, if you feel it's not good, if you feel and maybe there's something I'm missing, comment in the comment section below so I will know what you think about tribal mark. Are they good? Do you like it? Do you think it should continue? That's what I have to say today. With this, I'll leave you and say God bless. Thanks for coming. If you haven't subscribed, please press the subscription button, subscribe, and press the notification button also to get notified anytime if your girl upload. Thank you so much. Wait to see you on the next one. Ciao.